Hello guys, in today's video, we're gonna check out the best car competition subwoofer in this year. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I've tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability, and many more. To find out more information about these car competition subwoofer, you can check out the description below. If you want to get a best quality car competition subwoofer according to your needs, then watch the video till the end and then decide to buy. At the first position of our list, we have MTX Terminator Series. Aside from these subwoofers having one of the most heavy-duty names of all time, these speakers are quite powerful. They come in a massive enclosure that enhances sound quality. The system is sturdy and features tough, dual 2-ohm voice coils that boast 1200 watts, including 400 watts of RMS power. Continuing with its high-quality design, the subwoofers include a premium polypropylene cone for improved quality and bass. Another added benefit is the speakers are protected by a thick layer of rubber to ensure they don't rattle around while you drive or pump up the bass. Plus, inside the vented enclosure are two 12-inch Terminator subwoofers. If you hadn't noticed, the enclosure is quite large. This means you will be limited by where you can put the speakers due to their size. The best place may be the trunk. But if you have a larger vehicle like a truck or sub, finding a place shouldn't be an issue. Another thing is they may be a hassle to set up and configure. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Rockford Fosgate P3. They may be on the smaller size, but don't dismiss them because of their compact form. These 12-inch subwoofers pack quite a punch and feature 1200 watts and 600 watts of RMS. Each one also comes with 2-ohm DVC voice coils and includes nickel-plated push terminals for additional strength and design. Another benefit to these Rockford Fosgate P3 speakers is each cone is developed out of sturdy and reliable anodized aluminum for clear audio. If you want a great deal of bass, these produce a high-quality amount of clear and crisp low frequencies as well. They also feature a unique spider venting design that keeps the motor cooler so they run longer. As far as downsides go, you can find a few with these by Rockford Fosgate. You might need a custom box to fit the sub to get an even richer sound out of them. And while they feature a cooling system, they may heat up a bit if cranked at maximum capacity. They also have a low sensitivity rating. The number 3 position is held by Lanzar MAXP64. The 600-watt power subwoofer has a frequency of 80s and 4-ohm impedance. Lanzar MAXP64 is built to keep equipment safe with a specially treated foam edge suspension. Start listening to a variety of music that was made for driving. The Lanzar MAXP64 is a subwoofer that is pretty easy to install. It is designed not only for safety, but for durability as well. Its bumped, vented motor structure and non-pressed paper cone work to enhance the stereo's audio performance. The Lanzar MAXP64 subwoofer's 1.5-inch high-temperature aluminum voice coil is corrosion-resistant. It has a sensitivity of 87 dB and a specially designed rubber magnet boot. The audio system comes with the necessary cables, template, and manual for installation. Makes a great addition to cars with owners who love playing their music loud. Next at number 4, we have Skar Audio Evel 15. Skar is known for its audio systems, and its competition woofer is mighty impressive. This powerful and strong 15-inch subwoofer features a competition-grade cone. The material helps it provide a clear and precise sound quality of around 2500 watts. Plus, it offers dual 2-ohm voice coil with us. It produces a loud and solid amount of bass tones. Plus, it releases an intense sound that is capable of filling the entire vehicle with a premium and clear sound quality. The speaker also comes with a higher RMS rating and can be cranked up without being distorted and still provide you with great low and high tones. As far as its internal design and construction, you may encounter some issues. A few of the components aren't that durable and can weaken over time. One of these components is the dust cap. Another drawback is the speaker may require a subwoofer box for maximum efficiency. The number 5 position is held by Skar Audio Evel 12. The Skar Audio Evel 12 is the perfect subwoofer for listening to music loudly in your car. The Skar subwoofer is a 12-inch dual 2-ohm sub with a peak power of 2500 watts, a sensitivity of 85.1 dB, and RMS power of 1250 watts. It has a high-temperature 3-inch voice coil. The subwoofer's frequency response range is 25 Hz 250 Hz. The Skar Audio Evel 12 bangs out deep, low, extremely responsive bass notes. The subwoofer has a high-roll foam surround and competition-grade paper cone. Users report that it hits harder than many other competing subs, and you can feel it through your body when you're at a stoplight. Many also report that it sounds like a 15-inch sub and sounds even better after you break it in. Unfortunately, it may not be as long-lasting as some other brands. The number 6 position is dominated by Kicker 12-inch with Enclosure Competition Subwoofer. To laymen, all speakers look the same. If you see that stereotypical dome with a vibrating circle at its center, you'll say it's a speaker. But at the technical level, subwoofers are cones that produce low sound wave frequencies, the ones we hear as bass, and tweeter cones produce higher sound frequencies, the ones we hear as treble. Amplifiers make these sounds louder. Visually, subwoofer cones are larger than tweeter cones. Kicker comes as a comprehensive sound system that includes 2 subwoofer cones, enclosures to seal them in, and amplifiers for enhanced range and volume. Amplifiers push the sound further. The subwoofers in the Kicker kit are 12 inches in diameter. The kit also has a capacitor and a 4-gauge wiring harness. Each of the subwoofer cones is 2 ohms, making a total impedance of 4 ohms. They each have 600 watt RMS and 1200 watt peak power. The 2 subwoofers are encased in a single carpeted box to reduce distortion. The box is made of MDF, and the black carpet enhances acoustics. Kicker uses a digital capacitor manufactured by Bose Audio. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Orion HCCA15 12-inch competition subwoofer. Orion is known for its distinctive bright red subwoofers, so you can spot them from a mile away. Or, at least you can while you're shopping in the store. Once you install it, the bulk of the subwoofer will be hidden inside its casing. If you buy this particular model though, you'll have to buy that casing separately, since this 12-inch Orion comes nude and unenclosed at 83.8 pounds. Its compact sizing is convenient though. It won't take up too much trunk space unless you buy an oversized case. Plus it lets you create a multiple speaker setup if that's what you prefer. The Orion HCCA has a peak power of 5,000 watt and its RMS is 2,000 watt. So be sure to pair it with fitting amplifiers or you may blow your whole sound system. As a guide, you want 75% to 150%, meaning any amplifiers you buy will need a wattage of 1500 watt to 3000 watt for safe sound and no short-circuiting or distortion. This subwoofer has dual spider cones, which implies dual voice coils. These 4-inch coils have built-in coolers to draw heat away and prevent your bass speakers from burning out. The spiders themselves are flat, reinforced with tinsel leads and loop stitches. The cones are made of polypropylene. The rim is topped with a rubber ring that has 3 levels. This creates a tri-radius effect that provides more surface area for sound waves to bounce off. And these multiple depths of sounds help you enhance the stereo effect of your boot bass. The number 8 position is held by Skar Audio 12-inch competition subwoofer. If you want a subwoofer that's on the smaller side, the Skar Audio 12-inch works well. It's fairly powerful for a speaker of its size, with 3000 watt peak power and 1500 watt RMS. The subwoofer responds to frequencies between 30 Hz and 400 Hz, meaning it has a broader range of bass. The subwoofer has a wide base, but its 3-inch voice coil is on the smaller side as well. The ZVX12F12 has 2 voice coils, each offering 2 ohms of impedance. The 3-inch copper coil curls 8 times around its cylindrical triple-stack magnetic base. This allows it to withstand intense temperatures while cooling fast enough to prevent short circuits. The subwoofer cone is made of competition-grade paper surrounded by high-roll foam. They both reduce distortion. To keep your speakers at optimal working temperatures, Skar uses a cooling design flow that's highly advanced. While the subwoofer's frequency range is 30 to 400 Hz, the speaker has an FS of 44 Hz before roll-off. Meanwhile, the X-max of its voice coils is 29 mm. The triple slug magnet weighs 306 ounces, so it effectively counters the speaker's 4 ohm total resistance. Its BL is 21.8. Next at number 9, we have Skar Audio 15-inch competition subwoofer. In terms of settings, the Skar Audio 15-inch could have the same specs as its smaller sibling. Some models have 3-inch voice coils, 1500 watt RMS, and 3000 watt peak power. It covers a slightly wider frequency range of 25 Hz to 400 Hz. There's a larger 18-inch model that stretches frequencies to 20s and ups its peak power and RMS to 3200 watt and 1600 watt respectively. That said, this particular model isn't part of the ZVX series. Rather, it's from the DDX family. Its specific model number is DDX1512. This means it's a 15-inch speaker. But its dual coils only have 1 ohm of impedance per coil. So while ZVX speakers have 4 ohm of resistance, this DDX only has 2 ohms. Its voice coil is narrower too, with a diameter of 2.5 inches. This speaker is less powerful. Its peak power is 1500 watt and its RMS is 1000 watt, but its SPL is higher at 90.6 dB. And its magnet is double stacked rather than the triple slug ones installed in ZVX subwoofers. It uses the same kind of cone though, stitched high foam roll and paper. It cools as quickly but has a lower FS of 33.6 Hz and a frequency range of 20 Hz to 250 Hz. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by American Bass XFL 12-inch competition subwoofer. If you know your electricals, you pay a lot of attention to ratings for resistance and impedance, and the specs on this American Bass speaker are fairly high. The subwoofer has 2 voice coils that each offers 4 ohms of resistance, meaning you have a total impedance of 8 ohms. In many products, 12-inch speakers are the baby of the family. Not so with American Bass. Within this brand spectrum, 12-inch speakers are the larger model. They have a mounting depth of 7.6 inches. And while some speakers have aluminum formers, this one uses a rubber booth to hold its magnet in place. Up top, the rubber gasket has a ribbed, rounded texture that only allows for 2 radius settings. The difference in these radii is visually negligible, but it works. That's all for today. We upload all types of car accessories review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.